Hello everyone, this is xDaudexGaming, and today I'm going to be going over Mission 8 in Modern Warfare 3 on Veteran. It's called Return to Sender, and this video is probably going to be one of the longest videos that I'm going to be doing from now on, because the way I decide if I'm going to split it in two videos if it's over 10 minutes, because it seems like if it's over 10 minutes then it takes a lot longer to upload. I mean, not like if it's over 10 it suddenly takes a lot of time, but like that's just like the cutoff point that I make for myself, I think. I'm going to try that for a while because it seems to take too long with the other ones. But when you're in that opening cutscene, even though they allow you to shoot the guys at the doors, I want to mention I don't think you actually have to shoot them. Doesn't really matter. It's just a little bit of ammo. Now this part of the mission is actually pretty cool because you get this chopper turret thing that you can use every once in a while on your iPad. iPad looking thing. And it's pretty cool. Aim at the guys on the roof. I'd say that's more important to shoot the guys on the roof while using this thing than people on the ground, because when you go back to being on the ground, you know, it's easier to shoot the people that are on the ground than that are on the roofs of the buildings, but it's easier to shoot the people on the roofs of the buildings while in the helicopter, and that sounded a bit confusing, but it made sense, trust me. I would try to use the iPad thing as much as you can, and scooch forward when you're not using it if you can. Yeah, try to snipe the guys in the buildings if you miss them, because this game is pretty easy to shoot guys pretty far away. And you can use the follow the person notification to be able to tell kind of where you can move up to with the enemies. And of course, once you move closer to him, he'll move up to the next position. So follow missions are nice because it kind of lets you know where the line is, like where the line of where you should be at. If you can just like push a little bit ahead of where it is, then he'll just continue forward. There is a lot of fast forwarding in this mission because there are a lot of parts where you kind of just like run towards the objective, because you know what you're doing in this mission is you got to go to like the Warabi officer guy or something like that and get information from him. And once again, I mean, this mission, a lot like a lot of the missions in this game. Course, like this part, you're just pushing up. Most of the campaign and most of these games, you're just pushing up, and that's pretty good. And just keep using this chopper gunner whenever you can, because it makes things a heck of a lot easier. And of course, make sure when you use it, you are in a safe area. Anyways, how are you guys doing? I am recording this on the 24th of December, the day before Christmas, which is pretty cool. You know, I'm not too excited about Christmas anymore. I used to be, but I don't know. It seems like ever since I got a job, I'm not really too excited about Christmas anymore. But I'm okay with that. It's not like I wish that I was young and I wish I was excited about Christmas anymore. Which I think is interesting, because when I talk to my friends and stuff, sometimes, you know, some of them, they're like, you know, I wish I was a kid again, because, you know, life was a lot more fun or whatever. And a lot more carefree. But for me, I honestly wish that I was this age. Of course, in this spot, you have to make sure you get that guy, because like normally, I believe there's someone trying to knife you. I had to retry this part a couple times. Do not kill the guy that you're supposed to capture. I think I accidentally did that once. Make sure you miss him, and then there's a long cut scene there. And I think it's a pretty douche move of Price here, where he gives him the mask and then shoots him. I mean, even if it's somebody you hate, I mean, come on, you know. Keep your end of the bargain. Like, you know, you said that if he told you the information, you give him the mask. Give him the freaking mask and just let him live, okay? You made an agreement. Stick to the agreement. I hate people who don't stick to agreements, even if they're on the good side. That's just stupid. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, I much rather be now than my childhood. I think my childhood sucks a lot more than my life is now. I think in general, I'm a lot more happy now than I was before. But so I thought that's pretty interesting, because he's, you know, all like, I wish it was back in the day when, like, I didn't have to worry about money or passing classes or anything like that. But I don't know. I like it a lot more. And then he's like, oh, well, the economy is terrible now and all that stuff. But honestly, I don't worry about it at all. The economy. I figured, I don't know, it's just not my thing to worry about. It's not like I can significantly alter the economy, so why would I worry about it? I just live my life and do what I want, and things will turn out fine. I know they will, and I'm absolutely sure of that. But anyways, I've been playing a lot of Old Republic. The Old Republic still hasn't even been out for a week, but I've been playing that a lot, and I actually really like it. And I think I'm going to decide to continue playing it and pay for 6 months, and because of course that's the most efficient, and continue playing it. Like yesterday, my brother was over, and yeah, watch out for that car; it's gonna explode. But and we were, or not we, but I was playing the game. My brother seems to like to watch me play games, and it was really fun. Like, I got into a party with some people, and we were just kind of just doing a bunch of missions, and it was really a lot of fun. Even if we weren't chatting too much, like the people in the party, I think all 3 of the other people that I was playing with were like all on Skype or something. It kind of seemed that way, like they were talking, but the only time they would talk to me is if they needed my input. Like they weren't just talking in the party, but it seemed like they were talking somewhere, probably on Skype or whatever, which is cool. But yeah, they just invited me because we're on the same mission. But that was pretty fun. Like, they asked me if I was bored or whatever because I was doing a bunch of their missions, and it's like, do you have any missions that we need to help you with? And it's like, you know, I really don't mind. I'm just having fun. I mean, I don't really care what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm helping somebody, whether it's myself or them, because, you know, some of the missions were multi-mission. I really like the conversations that you have in that game, like where you have the multiplayer conversations where, like, you know, it randoms who gets to choose the decision. I really like the way they pulled that off, and because I was thinking before, like, you know, how would they pull that off? Back when I was playing Mass Effect, of course, and I was thinking, well, Mass Effect multiplayer, how would they pull off the conversations? That's like the biggest problem. But they did a really good job with that. Yeah. Stuff starts to get real in this part of the mission. Like, everything gets really dark. Well, not really dark, but like dusty, and I guess it's kind of dark. And you're just gonna keep moving forward. It kind of turns into a stealth more kind of mission, at least for this portion, where you kind of just keep moving forward, and then you kill a few guys that are there and such, and you just keep moving forward. And so this part is pretty easy. Once again, one of the points in the game where it doesn't really matter what difficulty you're on, because these guys are apparently more blind than you are, and they're not able to see that you're there. In this part, I'm going to show, I was like shooting for a really long time, and I eventually run out of ammo. I mean, I left this part in, because I'm not sure if you have to like try to kill all these guys or whatever, because once I run out of ammo and I go by that Nikolai guy, then I like pick him up and then the mission continues. So I'm not sure if you have to kill a bunch of these guys or if you can just go pick him up, because yeah, I only went over there because I eventually ran out of ammo, and probably don't need to kill all these people, but it doesn't really matter because I believe that after you pick them up, the mission's pretty much over. You don't have to like shoot anybody else or anything. It's pretty much just like they guide you through an area. Oh no, this mission really isn't that bad. Just move forward cautiously, because in the earlier part of the mission there's a lot of people on the roof, and when you're using the helicopter, try to take out all the guys on the roof that you can, and then you should be fine. But yeah, I'm really liking Old Republic so far. Like I said, I finished the Assassin's Creed Revelations storyline, and now I'm basically just working on the extra achievements. Specifically right now I'm working on collecting all the Animus fragments, which I am hoping that when I finish there's not like one that I missed, because that's always the thing that I worry about, is like I'm gonna go through all these areas, because I already had like 17 when I started, so I gotta keep that in mind, that some of them I can't get because I already have them, and the game doesn't have a good way to show you which ones you've collected or not, which is a really bad part in the game design. I wish they would have made that better. I'm just afraid that I'm gonna say, oh, I must have already gotten this one, and then I'm gonna be at the end and I'm gonna have like 99 and I have to go figure it out. I really hope that doesn't happen. Anyways, thank you for watching. This video's almost over. Really long one though, but it was pretty nice. So thank you for watching. I will be continuing with the next mission whenever I get a chance, but of course it's the holidays, so I don't know if I'll have when I'll ever have a chance to do that. But thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great day.